Nature is our lifeline, providing essential resources and a vibrant ecosystem that sustains all life. Yet it faces dire threats from pollution, deforestation, and climate change. Every action we take echoes through the web of life. When we harm one part, we jeopardize the whole. Fortunately, we hold the power to make a difference. By understanding the importance of our forests, oceans, and wildlife, we can take small, meaningful steps to protect our planet and ensure its future. Why does nature need our help? Imagine walking through a beautiful forest, hearing birds singing and feeling the fresh air. Now imagine that same place, but with no trees, no animals, and polluted air. Nature gives us clean air, fresh water, food, and a home for animals, but it's disappearing because of pollution, deforestation, and climate change. Every living thing is connected. When we harm one part of nature, it affects everything else. If trees disappear, animals lose their homes. If oceans are polluted, fish and sea creatures suffer. If bees die, many plants and crops won't survive. But here's the good news. We can help. Today, we'll learn why forests, oceans, and wildlife are important, the biggest threats to nature and what causes them, what we can do to protect the environment and help animals. Nature is powerful but fragile, and protecting it starts with small actions. Why are forests, oceans, and wildlife important? Nature is more than just trees and animals. It's what keeps our planet alive. The role of forests do much more than look beautiful. They provide oxygen. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and release fresh oxygen for us to breathe. Animal homes. More than 80% of land animals and plants live in forests. Climate control. Trees help cool the planet and bring rain. But forests are disappearing fast. Nearly 30 football fields of trees are cut down every minute. The role of oceans cover over 70% of Earth, but they are in danger. Oceans produce more than half of the oxygen we breathe, store heat, and help keep Earth's temperature balanced, provide food and jobs for millions of people. But pollution, overfishing, and climate change are harming the oceans and sea life. Why wildlife matters. Every animal has a role in nature. Without them, the whole ecosystem can collapse. Bees and butterflies help pollinate flowers, making plants grow. Wolves and lions keep animal populations in balance. Birds and insects help spread seeds, keeping forests and plants healthy. Nature is like a giant puzzle. If one piece is removed, everything is affected. Can you think of an animal or plant that is important to your environment? The biggest threats to nature and wildlife. Nature is strong, but human actions are putting it at risk. Deforestation. The loss of forests. Forests are being cut down for wood, farming, and construction. More than 15 billion trees are lost every year. When trees are cut down, carbon dioxide builds up in the air, making climate change worse. Animals lose their homes. Tigers, orangutans, and parrots are disappearing. If deforestation continues, many species could go extinct in our lifetime. Pollution. A silent killer. Pollution is one of the biggest threats to nature. Plastic waste in the ocean kills over 100,000 marine animals every year. Chemicals from factories poison rivers and lakes. Air pollution from cars and factories harms humans and animals. Even tiny pieces of plastic, called microplastics, are being eaten by fish, birds, and even people. Climate change. A growing problem. Climate change is making the planet hotter and more extreme. Ice caps are melting, threatening polar bears and sea life. Rising temperatures cause more droughts, wildfires, and hurricanes. Changing weather patterns make it harder for animals to find food, but there's hope. If we change our habits, we can protect our forests, oceans, and wildlife. Have you seen any signs of pollution or deforestation where you live? Real-life heroes protecting the planet, people all over the world, are fighting to protect nature. Jane Goodall, saving chimpanzees. Jane Goodall spent her life studying and protecting chimpanzees. She teaches people how to save forests and care for animals. Wangari Maathai, planting trees for the future. Wangari started the Green Belt movement in Africa, planting millions of trees to restore forests and help communities. Young climate heroes like you. A 10-year-old in Australia started a project to clean up beaches. A 14-year-old in the US created a system to protect bee populations. A group of students in Brazil started a campaign to stop deforestation in the Amazon. These people prove that anyone can make a difference, including you. What's one way you could help protect nature in your community? How we can protect nature? Even small actions help restore the balance of nature. Simple ways to help plant trees. More trees expels more oxygen and less pollution. Use less plastic. Bring your own reusable bags and bottles. Reduce waste. Recycle paper, cans, and electronics. Respect wildlife. Never harm animals or take them from their natural habitat. Join a cleanup. Pick up litter in parks, beaches, or forests. Every action matters. If everyone made these small changes, the world would be a much healthier place. Which of these actions can you start today? Saving endangered animals. Many animals are at risk because of hunting, habitat destruction, and pollution. Endangered animals around the world. Tigers, losing their homes due to deforestation. Sea turtles, eating plastic that ends up in the ocean. Elephants, being hunted for their tusks. Bees, struggling due to pesticides and habitat loss. How can we help? Support wildlife conservation groups. Reduce plastic waste that harms sea life. Educate others about why animals matter. Buy products that do not harm animals or their homes. Imagine a world where no animals are endangered. That's the future we can create. What's one way you can help protect animals? How to inspire others to protect nature? The more people understand, the more we can work together to protect the planet. Ways to spread awareness. Give a speech in class about protecting nature. Make posters to encourage tree planting. Share facts about wildlife on social media. Start a club to clean up and protect the environment. Every small action can lead to big change. Who in your life can you talk to about protecting nature? Final challenge. Take one action this week. This week, choose one way to help protect nature and wildlife. Plant a tree or flowers to support bees and animals. Pick up litter and keep your area clean. Teach one friend or family member about protecting the environment. Together, we can protect our planet for future generations. What's the first step you will take today? Learning outcomes. By the end of this lesson, you will understand why nature and wildlife are important, recognize threats like deforestation, pollution, and climate change, learn about real-life environmental heroes making a difference, discover simple ways you can protect nature and animals, take action by committing to one nature-saving habit, think big, Start small. Take action. Congratulations, young guardian of nature. You're helping protect our planet.